Good afternoon or good morning or good evening, everyone. Today's video is very special one because I'm going to talk about some of the things that we need to do. Okay, I have had a lot of questions lately related to business in Turkey, and I'm here today to explain to you how you can start business in Turkey with zero capital. Now, some of you really want to want to buy and sell. You don't even know the area you want to try into or want to venture into. I will say this. Currently, I'm working with a lot of companies that I have a connection with. Some of the companies I worked there before, and then I leave. The later I went there, and then I became the exporting manager in that companies. Some of these companies are solar companies, and some of these solar companies are construction material company. So I used to work over there, but I stopped. But later when I went back, I became the exporting manager in that company right now. So I'm going to explain some things to you, how you can also make business without you putting your money inside. I always say this: you don't really have to wait or to get a lot of money before you start a business. No, you don't need a lot of money these days. These days you just need what we call connection, or to link people's up, and then you will make your money. Last time I was talking to one man, and he was saying that he really needed a franchise in our company. And I said, sir, you don't need a lot of money. But what I can guarantee you is that if you're able to get someone, a potential buyer, and you're able to link the person up, I can talk with the company and they'll give you a franchise in your country. And he says, yeah, that's true. But the reason I'm saying this is that there are so many things you can do in Turkey. There are so many things. The moment you begin to get a plug, it's so easy. Let me give you a scenario. Before then, I was getting oil from another person. He was giving oil CIF price to Ghana for $9.9. Sorry, $8. Sorry, $8 CIF price per 5 liter. So upon my connection and connecting with people, I got across. Actually, I was going to a conference in Istanbul and I met a guy in a fast train together. So the guy saw me holding my suit, and then I hung it over there, and he asked me, hey, say, sir, what are you doing? I said, oh, actually, I'm working in my brother's company, so I'm going for a conference. Then from there, we begin to chat. And you know what? Through this guy, I was able to get a direct contact to a factory that produce oil. So can you imagine now, the price for oil, which I was getting $8 CIS price to Ghana, is now reduced to 6.35 per 5 liter to Ghana, CIF price. It means the cost of the oil and then the logistic. So imagine that now I got a potential buyer from somewhere in the world, and then they want to buy oil right now, and I link the person up. I'm making money. So what we just have to do is I just have to get the right people to connect them together, and then you start your business. These days we are in the world where we don't really need money to start our own business, but we need what we call connection. We need what we call to connect with people to be able to do your own thing. So you don't need money actually. So I'm saying this because I know a lot of people say, I want to start business. They don't know where to start. So those that has to do with textiles. You know, textile in Turkey, it's all over the whole place. And currently we had an agreement with an exhibition company that we are responsible to invite people from West Africa to come to Turkey for business meeting. And they are ready to sponsor their flights and then provided with the 4 days accommodation. That is if they are willing to buy. That is if they are potential buyer, they are potential business person, not just any other person. They are willing to fly the person from the person's home country and bring the person to Turkey for business. So these are some of the things that I'm just trying to say, that you don't really need money, but you need what we call connection. So right now we have so many contracts and so many people and so many things now. It's so easy right now that if you really want to buy anything from Turkey, we can supply you. You don't need anyone. We can supply you anything you want. We can supply you. And likely enough, I have been in this buying and selling or connecting people to factories for about 4 years now. Even before the COVID, I was doing it. with one man from Somalia, and he was origin is Somali, but he lives and he's a Swedish citizen. So from 2019 till now, there's a lot of things that I've been through, and some of the contacts I have now, some of the companies now, I became the exporting manager in that company. So like a solar system, if you want a project for your house, a full solar project for your house, I can guarantee you that we can get you a company here that can come, can draw you a whole plan and bring you and come to your home country and fix it for you. Likewise, if you need transformers, you know, I just want to talk that this. I just want to say this so that I will remind you some of the things that we are doing. And I can guarantee you that, guys, Turkey now is a hub for a lot of things. Now, if you want something, let's say, and your money is not enough, just call me. I know some of you don't know that they produce phones in Turkey. I'm going to show you something right now. Wait and see. Now, phones can also be produced in Turkey. I had a meeting with Mr. One Man, who happens to be in charge of an electronic company, and they produce smartphones from Turkey, and I was shocked. And I never knew that some phones are being produced from Turkey. I never knew about this. For so many years, I never knew that you can produce smartphones from Turkey. And when they show me the phones, the price of the phone are very, very reasonable as compared to a lot of things. Like, let's say, robot vacuum cleaner, those robot vacuum cleaner, it is there. And then I was surprised. So I'll be going to the factory very soon, and likewise the solar system factory, I'll be going there tomorrow. But I just want to make this video for all of you that will be watching me. I know some of you have been watching me, and I'll talk a lot of things, but now it's a whole lot of things now. Let's talk about business, guys. Let's talk about business. I'm going to explain to you how you can make money without you putting your own money inside. I'm going to tell you all this thing. I'm going to explain to you. You don't need to put your money anywhere, but you just need to do two things, and then you'll be getting money regularly every month. Thousands of people are making it. Why not you? You can also make it. You're not different from people that are making it. You can also make it. You don't need to wait until say, no, I can. No, there is nothing like you cannot. You can do anything. This is what I read this last week. You can do anything. And try to join a social group that will help you and see, build your connections and see what is going to happen. I'm telling you this. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to explain to you a lot, step by step, teach you how you can connect people together, and you can also make money. That's why I'm here. Take care.